Have you ever wished you could stop time, just for a moment, to finish a crucial task, to win an impossible fight? Well, what if I told you there's a story, thousands of years old, about a man who did just that? This isn't a modern fantasy film. This is one of the most incredible accounts in ancient history. We're going back in time to the sun-scorched valleys of the ancient Near East. The newly formed nation of Israel, led by a brilliant military commander named Joshua, has made a treaty with the people of Gibeon. But this alliance has enraged the 5 powerful Amorite kings. They see it as a betrayal, a threat to their dominance. So, they forge a massive coalition, a formidable army, and march on Gibeon with one goal: annihilation. The Gibeonites are terrified. They're outnumbered, outmatched, and facing certain destruction. They send a desperate message to Joshua. Do not abandon your servants. Come up to us quickly and save us. Joshua, a man of unwavering faith and decisive action, doesn't hesitate. He gathers his best warriors, his elite fighting force, and prepares for what seems like an impossible mission. They march through the night, a grueling, uphill journey, covering miles of rugged terrain. They arrive at Gibeon at dawn, taking the massive Amorite army completely by surprise. The element of surprise is a powerful weapon. Chaos erupts in the enemy camp. The Israelites charge into the fray, fighting with a ferocity born of desperation and divine purpose. The valley echoes with the clash of bronze swords and the shouts of warriors. The Amorite coalition, despite their numbers, begins to break. Panic spreads like wildfire, and they turn and flee. They run for their lives, scrambling up the path to Beth Horon, with Joshua's army in relentless pursuit. But the battle is far from over. As the enemy flees, the sky itself turns against them. The heavens open up, but it's not rain that falls. It's a terrifying storm of massive hailstones. The Bible tells us that more of the enemy soldiers were killed by the hailstones than by the swords of the Israelites. Imagine the scene, a desperate retreat turning into a supernatural catastrophe. But Joshua faces a new problem. The sun is beginning to set. Daylight is fading, and under the cover of darkness, the rest of the enemy army could escape, regroup, and attack again. The victory, so close, could slip through his fingers. It's in this critical moment that Joshua does something absolutely audacious, something that defies all logic and reason. He stands before his army, looks up at the sky, and in a loud voice that carries across the battlefield, he commands the heavens. Sun, stand still over Gibeon, and you, moon, over the valley of Aijalon. He speaks not as a request, but as a command. And the unthinkable happens. The sun hangs in the middle of the sky. Time, for all intents and purposes, freezes. The day is unnaturally prolonged, giving the Israelites the light they need to complete their victory. For nearly a full day, the sun does not set. Joshua and his army press their advantage, pursuing and defeating the scattered remnants of the Amorite forces. It was a total, decisive victory, made possible by an event that has been debated and wondered at for centuries. The text itself says, "There has been no day like it before or since, when the Lord listened to the voice of a man." This story from the book of Joshua isn't just about a military victory. It's a powerful testament to faith in the face of impossible odds. It's about leadership, courage, and the belief that when you are aligned with a purpose greater than yourself, even the laws of the universe can be suspended. It challenges our understanding of what is possible. What do you think? Was it a miracle, a meteorological anomaly, or a poetic description of a long and grueling day. The beauty of these ancient stories is how they continue to inspire awe and discussion thousands of years later. They remind us of the incredible power of human faith and the mysteries that lie just beyond our understanding. If you are captivated by this incredible story and want to explore more epic events and fascinating figures from history and mythology, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have so many more amazing stories to share with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.